All right, number one here. What do the vaccine efficacy numbers really mean? We hear these talked about all the
Okay,
time.
so let's break down how they do the clinical trials. They divide up in equal numbers, people who get placebo, people who get the vaccine, and then they wait. And they wait for them to be exposed to, in this case, COVID-19 in the community. Vaccine efficacy is really about how much does that vaccine reduce the percentage of the people who get infected. So just quickly, let's say 100 cases of COVID in the placebo group, 5 cases of COVID in the vaccine group. It reduced the risk by 95%. That's in a nutshell how they get the number.
All right, question 2 here. Why is it taking so long? Ooh, Doc, I hate to even ask this. Why is it taking so long to distribute vaccines, for these distributed vaccines to be administered? They're out there, but it doesn't seem like they're getting in arms quick enough.
Right, and you and I have been talking about this for months. A lot of focus was on the science, then it shifted to the manufacturing, then the distribution, now the administration. The devil is in the details. We have never embarked upon a mass immunization, vaccination campaign of this scale, of this magnitude before. So yes, people are expecting there to be some hiccups, but again, the pace, the numbers you mentioned, we have to step on the gas. We are not going to be able to make a dent in this pandemic at the rate of 1 million people per week.
All right, and question 3 here. How long does the virus stay in the air? If I get on an elevator that an unmasked person just left, is it safe? Very specific question, but important one.
Very specific, but again, is it safe? Yes or no? That answer doesn't really exist in the setting of this infectious disease and this pandemic, and I'll tell you why. Too many variables. You have to know the size of the elevator, the temperature in the elevator, humidity, light, how many other people were in there. Do you have a mask on when you step in? In controlled experimental studies, they have found these viral particles can linger in the air 3 or more hours. But again, that's in a lab setting. Is that the case in most average elevators? Definitely not.
Okay, so whoever sent that question in, write back. Measure the elevator. We need to know the humidity rate, what watt bulb was in there. Okay.
Do your science experiment.
All right, Dr. Ashton, thank you. You can submit your questions, of course, to Dr. Jen on her Instagram at Dr. J. Ashton.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.